What's going on, everybody? My name is Jokertone, and welcome to my review of Shuriken Sentai Ninninger's Episode 2. A few things going into this. I saw this very late last night, so pardon me if my review is a little not accurate. Also, I'm banging this out very, very quickly. You guys are very lucky that I had some time to kill this morning before class, and this is what I'm doing with it. But I'm literally, like, getting dressed as I'm talking right now. So, basically, this second episode of Shuriken Sentai is very much kind of like the standard formula we get after the premiere, where we get a couple filler episodes before the next kind of major advancement. And with that being said, it was basically drawn to the blue Ninninger and the red Ninninger kind of fighting over, not necessarily who was better, but, sorry, I still don't remember, I don't fully remember all their names, but, basically, the blue Ninninger was like, hey, you know, why do we have to listen to him? You know, we should do what we want, you know, this is silly, it's a new age, it's not about ninjas anymore, you know, and it's just, he's going off about that, whereas the red Ninninger's like, well, look, it's our ancestryhood, it's what our family's based around, and you should be proud of that. And also throughout this episode we kind of see them advancing in terms of training. We see a little bit of them training in the beginning with these new discs, these 5 elemental discs, which has wood, earth, metal, water, and fire, I believe. And basically the 4 of them not doing a great job, but then the Blue Ranger's like, hey, I'm better than you, and shoots fire at them easily. But yeah, this is basically an episode that's very, it's very character development heavy, kind of trying to make the team become more of a unit, more of a group. And in the end, the red Ninninger's like, well, look, you know, even if you don't want to be the last ninja, you have to beat me before you can say you're the best. And the blue Ninninger's like, okay, that's fine, I'll take you up on that. So they kind of, in terms, came together, because the blue Ninninger, he wants to be the best, but not necessarily the last ninja. But then at the end of the episode, he says he wants to be the last ninja, so I don't know exactly. It could have been the subbed version that I was watching might have been a little off. But basically, they're going to be kind of like rivals heading it out against one another, which I think is pretty cool, which I think is something that a team kind of needs, in a sense. But all in all, and as you can see here, we have a new mode for the Megazord. The Red Ranger's mecha became the arm, and the Blue Ranger's became the main body with like the wings and stuff. And it's pretty cool looking. It's pretty badass with like the wings and everything. Which leads me to believe that there's probably more modes, you know, for the other 3, for yellow, pink, and white. There probably is. It was probably in the preview for the next episode, one of them, but I didn't stick around long enough to watch it. But, yeah, I just think, aside from that, we really don't... At the end, we see one of the villains who is able to make the monsters. Kind of looks like a white fox or dog type thing. And she summons some being back to life, so that might be one of the villains that we see later on. I don't think we've seen the main bad guy yet. So, you gotta keep an eye out for that. Sorry if this review is very rushed. I know my last one was very rushed, and I said this one would be less rushed, but really there isn't too much to talk about. It was very character development heavy episode between blue and red, and I'm you know, and it's still going on with the how I saw Tokyuger. I don't care for the team now, but I feel like excuse me, I feel like down the road they're gonna start to grow on me, because that's what Tokyuger did. Like I tried watching it, bailed out by episode like 10, and then kind of came back when Akira was introduced, because he was pretty funny. I enjoyed him, but and then kind of teetered out again. But in the end, though, it was a pretty strong Sentai series, and I'm hoping for the same thing that we can get with this team. But that's one of the things that Sentai is good by, is that each series has its own unique flavor. Like Tokyuger, at least from my perspective, didn't feel like Kyoryuger. But, yeah, so that's my review of all in all, it's a pretty good episode, pretty solid filler. Showed us a new mecha. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Again, I'm sorry this review is very rushed. It's just time is really not on my side lately. So I'm hoping by the next episode review for this, I can actually sit down and slowly just examine it. But until next time, guys, like and favorite down below, comment, do what you gotta do.